Hey guys, my name is Girish, the host for Monday's episode. So today's episode is regarding life's series of negotiation. Now, what does that mean? Negotiation is just a negotiation between family, friends, or even business. So I came up with like 4 steps and 4 stages of that, and there might be similar ones out there, which is I'm pretty sure they're as equal as mine. But that's just my theory. Now, you can follow that. You can tell me what your comments are of which ones you like, which ones you don't like, and why we should modify that and go as we learn. This is what it's all about. It's about awareness. Back to basics is all about awareness and trying to make some change, whatever we can, with small nuances of ideas and negotiation. So there are 4 stages of negotiation that I came up with. The first one is called dreamer. Dreamer actually means that you have an idea or you have a conflict idea in your head that you want to negotiate with that person or business. So there are 2 examples, one for life and one for business throughout the 4 stages. The first one is that you have a spouse that you want to say I love you, but you don't know that if you should say that or not. And that's in your inner voice, that's in your inner head, that if you want to say it or not. So that's a dreamer. You don't take any action, you don't analyze it, you don't nothing. You just think about it and you dream about it. The second one is about a thinker. Now, a thinker, well, let me get back. So regarding that, take that for business. Now, for business, you have a point of view of negotiation of getting a salary increase or not. You think about it. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Should I say that or not? Those are the things that we should talk about or think about in this case. So the second one is called thinker. Thinker is a little different than dreamer. Dreamer, you're just thinking. You're not analyzing, you're not solving anything or anything like that. Thinker is that you're trying to analyze in your head how to resolve that issue. For example, you have a person that you want to tell a spouse that I love you. You think about repercussions of what is it going to be, how is it going to solve it, is it going to solve it, and you analyze that. Is Tuesday the best time to say it, or Friday is the best time to say it, or even Sunday or Saturday? So those are your thinking methods. So same thing with business. You have a salary that you want to ask your boss, that you want an increase. You think about it inside. You think about it. So which means that you analyze it. So which means that should I say it now? Is this the right time to say it? There's some budget cuts. Should we say it or should we not say it? I've been here for so many years. Should I say it or not? And you analyze it. You write it down. When is the best time to say it? Should I say it the time when I meet my boss on a weekly basis, a monthly basis, or a casual talk? When should I do that? That's more of a thinking based. So there's a difference between a dreamer and a thinker. Now the third one is called a lover. I came up with that. So I don't know if others are having that or not, but I'm coming up with that. So lover means emotions, right? Now, for example, you tell your spouse that I love you. Now, the other spouse might say, thank you, not I love you. So you can take that in a positive way or a negative way. If it is a thank you, obviously that's negative because that's not the answer that you were looking for. So that's your emotion analyze of what it happens after that. Same thing that if he or she says I love you, then it's a positive reaction. So it's a good thing that you actually dreamt it, thought it, which is your thinker, and then you lover it, which you got your emotions. Same thing with your business. Now for business, you're asking for salary. Now mind you that these are the only examples that I'm giving you between the life and business, but there are other scenarios too. Just take your scenario, put into those aspects, and go from there. So from business point of view, for negotiation, for lover stage, is regarding emotions. Now the boss will say, this is not the right time, there's budget cuts. Okay, that's your negative. Now, the other way is that the boss will say, okay, fine, I will give you the salary raise and it will start in, let's say in this example, we'll give you in April. So that's your positive reaction. Now your negative, another negative one for business is maybe she might, or your boss might say no because you're not the right fit. So that's your negative reaction. So those are your emotions that inside you. So there's a positive and a negative reaction to this lover emotion negotiation. Now the fourth stage of negotiation, which I came up with, is called warrior. Now when we think warrior, what do we think? We think fighting. We think fighting for the battle. Technically, if you think about it, that's what it is. So for life, is considered a relationship when he or she says thank you, which means that's your negative. When you get a positive, you already know what needs to be happen, which means that if she said I love you, which means, oh, your day's gonna go well, your week or your year is gonna go well, everything else, there's no action to be taken. But the warrior is more for a negative point of view. Now from negative point of view, if he or she says thank you, then you ask that person of why did you say that. So the answer will be, maybe you're not the right fit, maybe this is not the right time. So if I'm not the right fit, then what is the right fit? So you give me a list and I'll improve on that. So that's your warrior repercussion. You want to take action and you want to fix it. Maybe there's no fix, but that's your reaction. That's your warrior reaction. You want to attack that negativity and make that into positive. Same thing with your business. Now, if the job actually says that there's a budget cut, you can't really do anything about it. You know what your next step is going to be, which is applying for a different position in a different organization in the same company, or just a different company altogether. The second negative that I gave for business is you're not the right fit. What is the right fit? That's your next question to your boss. So he or she will give you a list of items that you need to improve on. So that's your attack motion. That's what you use, that negativity, and make that into a positive reaction. And that's what it is. Positive, you already know what the positive is. The boss will say, you know what? Yes, we'll give you a raise, but it'll start in April, with my example. So that means that it's a positive reaction. You know what your warrior action is going to be after that. So these are the examples that I've given you with these 4 stages of negotiation. So first is dreamer, thinker, lover, and warrior. Now you tell me, which one are you out of the 4? And if there's something that needs to be changed or added, let me know. Comment on my Instagram, comment on my YouTube, or any of my audio platforms, or DM me in my Instagram. Either way, just comment and let me know what you think. So guys, as always, as usual, on a Monday show, we come up with different topics and quality topics, and hopefully you're enjoying it. And just comment as much as you can and keep on supporting me in the small Monday show. So guys, as always I say, remember, everything in life goes back to basics, and that's what we did today. Guys, take care, God bless, and keep on subscribing and keep on following. And peace. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.